Alright, what is up, Transformer fans? This is the V-build, kind of, and review of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Abominus, which is the combination of all 5 individual Legion-class Predacons. So here they are. You can't really see them because, well, they're sitting a little low. But here they all are together. Let me lift the camera up. So you can see that they all are together. They're really nice looking. I like the different colors. I like the fact that they all are kind of different animals. So that's cool. So you can't really see, but first and foremost, I just want to update on Ripper Snapper. I didn't notice this before, but I had in his review, the legs were down here, and they actually can snap up and fill in this gap and cover the legs. And it also fills in a lot of the hollowness on him, and it just kind of condenses him a little bit so he's not as tall. So there's that, and that also gives him a little bit more of a nice posture. Anyway, they all look really cool together, and it's hard to show them all, you know, like side by side, because the way the camera is, it won't necessarily show them all very well. Oh, there we go. There they all are. And then here they are with their predecessor, Predaking. So, there's that. They're all significantly the same size, regardless of him being a commander. So they're a lot bigger for some reason. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and transform them to robot mode, and you'll be able to see them there. Whoops, I just hit the camera. Anyway, here they all are in robot mode. As you can see, the trend definitely does continue. They're all unique looking. They all are different colors, and they look really nice together. I'm pretty upset that these guys weren't in Prime, and that they were replaced with the Target exclusive 2 Skylynx and Darksteel. But if these guys were in Prime, it probably would have been a really smart decision, because they have a lot of personality, and I feel like, although the combined mode would have maybe been a little bit overkill, I think they really could have done a lot of good things with these guys being a team and being 5. There are 5 of them. That's a good round number. You know, it would have been a nice amount of Predacons to have, but they went with the 2. But here they are with Predaking. I'm going to set him back here because he is definitely a whole lot taller than the rest of them. So in this mode, he is pretty big. So, and compared to them, he's really tall. See, he completely outshines them all. So I'm gonna, there. You can kind of see. Anyway, there they are in robot mode. And then finally, I want to show them off with their creator, in my mind, which only makes sense because he made the rest of them. Here is Shockwave with his creations, and he looks really good with them all. And I'll show them later with him. So there they are. So now for the fun part. We're going to combine them, and then first I want to show their weapons have like a, air quotes, official combination. What you want to do is you want to take, take the hammer and plug it into the saw, and then you plug these axes in on either side of the hammer to make kind of like a double-bladed axe. And then this hammer just kind of plugs in anywhere, to be honest. You could extend the oh, that's not, why does that not work? Anyway, you can just kind of plug this in anywhere. I kind of plug it in on the outside, just to kind of have an extra little, and you can even flip it down and be like a hand guard, like that. I don't know. It just depends on personal preference how you want it. Personally, I just leave this hammer off because it's a different color than the rest of them. But you could, if you wanted, turn this into a gun plugging in the axes on either side of this chain, or the chain gun, and they kind of look like missile launchers now. The axes do. And then with that, you can plug these in kind of as side guns, but that's where the different color really shines. But you could just kind of say that was an extra ammo clip or something. But anyway, that's kind of a bigger gun type thing if you wanted to have Abominus hold this gun. So that's an option. And this is how I like to do it. I like to do the gun, but I also like the axe. So just for the purposes of this review, I'm going to go with the official and use the axe. And so that is what we will do. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, so there's the axe. And let's go ahead and get these guys transformed into their combination. First and foremost, you want to start with Hunger. Clip his arms up all the way like so. And then I take these claws and point them straight up. Take the dragon heads and point them straight down. Spin around to the back. This whole back section here slides down, and then the tail tabs in down here to kind of the crotch piece. So that kind of extends the body a little bit. And you can flip the head all the way around, and there's Abominus' head. We'll go ahead and do the legs to get him standing. We'll start with Blot. You take the head, flip it in, and then you take this dragon head and you bring it down. And then the feet actually tab into the side of the dragon head. Like that. And then these arms are on hinges, and they unhinge and kind of swing forward and down like this. Or they untab and swing down. And then they actually tab into the back of this panel right here that his head is in. There's slots in the arms, and they just kind of tab in a little bit right here. If I can get it to work. There it goes. And I just kind of try to fold the hands up. It doesn't really work out too well, so I'll just leave them out usually. So, but you can try if you want. But anyway, there's Blot in his leg mode, and then what you do is you take the neck here, and there's a little peg right there, and there's a clip. You just kind of slide the head down in there, and it clips on. And so there's that. And that's the wrong side. This goes over here. That's Ripper Snapper's side that I just plugged Blot onto. Anyway, it's the same principle. It plugs onto that little groove. And bang, bang. There's Snapper. I'm going to go ahead and turn him into his leg mode. What you want to do is you want to take the back piece here. You want to bring that down. And you want to flip his head all the way around. Was Abominus falling over, of course, because he only has one leg. Peg these together, and they don't stay together very well, but you want to flip these, sorry I'm a little stuffy, flip these arms down, and take these dragon arms, and they kind of come back like this. And you take the dragon again, you clip it in there, and then this closes up, just like so. And then there you have Abominus' legs done. Yeah, there we go. So now I can pan up, since he's done with that. Okie dokie. There we go. Now we'll do twin strike, or center twin. You take the head, flip it in, take the dragon arms, put them up like that, and I leave the little dragon feet like up on the side like that. And you take these shin guards, and they pull out and flip around. Sorry, you probably couldn't even see that. Pull out, flip these around. So now he's like that. That's what he looks like. And then these two little pegs go on either side of the arm. So I'm going to kind of show up close, or try to at least. You can see these pegs, and there's peg holes. If you can focus. So these pegs go into these two peg holes right here. And they clip in. And then on the back side, there's another set. And they peg in like that. And so now the legs are pegged in on either side of the arm. And then you just kind of adjust him accordingly. And there's one arm. Focus. Focus. There we go. Alright, now for the last one, Wind Razor. Take the tail, flip it up, flip it around where the head is straight out. Arms up. And you kind of fold the wings like this. You can do it out to the side like this. It doesn't really matter, but to save space, I kind of fold it up like this. Like that on the side. And then you take the feet and flip them like that. And it's the same deal. They just peg in on either side of the arm like that. And then with a little bit of adjustment, there you have Abominus in his robot mode. Combined robot mode. Very, very neat looking. Very menacing, actually. He looks like he could take Predaking's face off. Speaking of Predaking, here he is, and you can see now that's the size just drastically gets bigger when you move him that much closer. Anyway, there they are. Predaking is a lot smaller now than all the combined Predacons, and here is Shockwave with them again. Very neat. I really like the way these look. And then you can go ahead and put this combined axe in the hand. And now Predaking smash with his giant axe. So very neat. I really like the combination. It's definitely adding a lot of value to the 5 individual Predacons who were already good toys to begin with. This I actually don't see as the reason to buy them. I see this as a bonus. The reason to buy them would be that they're just all around really good toys with a lot of personality. But posability wise, you don't get much here. Nothing at the knee, but you can swivel the legs forward. The knee is that clip joint. You can swivel in and out here, rotate on the shoulders. You can play around with all the different joints in the different guys, and the same over here. It kind of rocks up and down, swivel, and then the arm bends like that. So there's that. And there you go. So that's basically it for Predaking. Overall, he's really nice. I really dig him. He feels nice. So I really like him, and I'd pick these guys up if you get a chance. Thanks for viewing this video, and goodbye.